Yazidi sex slaves set fire to their burqas after being freed from ISIS. Breaking news: Trump says US is ordering grounding of 737 MAX 8 and 9 jets. Details to come. As the last patch of the Caliphate crumbles, thousands of civilians have been fleeing the final battle zone in recent weeks, among them, more than a dozen Yazidi women who have spent years in the torturous confines of sexual slavery. "I wish I could bring ISIS and burn them like I burned my clothes," one Yazidi survivor, Israel, 20, said last week as her mandated black burqa, joining several other Yazidi survivors in burning the black garb. Now have arrived. For those women, the escape from such oppressive rule is a bittersweet one. The road to recovery is long, and many of community remain at large. In the summer of 2014, soon after ISIS overran large swaths of Iraq and Syria, ISIS swarmed Iraq's Sinjar mountain, the ancestral home of the Yazidis, an ethnic minority hardline Islamists had long considered to be devil worshippers. Thousands of girls and women were captured and sold off as sex slaves to ISIS fighters, disappearing into the dark pockets of ISIS territorial control. Furthermore, the brutal campaign against the Yazidis was officially deemed a genocide by the US in 2016. But late last year, as the US-backed Syrian Democratic Forces continued to close in on the final ISIS stronghold, reducing their bread to a few towns and villages dotted along the Euphrates River, a sense of hope surged that some 3,000 Yazidis unaccounted for would emerge. That hope, many community activists say, is fading as only a small number of Yazidis have come out from the final frontier.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.